You're live.
And we are on. Yeah.
Yeah, I see Vicky's here. Hi, Vicky.
Hello, hello. I'm just pulling
So
more
how are
stuff
you doing
from the
today,
desk.
Peg? How you doing today, Peg? I don't know. Still hasn't come up on the other machine. So
Oh,
come on, let's go.
yeah. What's the deal here? Mine's not coming up on my. There it goes. There it
Oh,
goes.
there it goes. It's just a delay. That was
That was weird.
like a 30-second or more delay. No, that was
That
pretty
was
bad.
that was a big delay. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome, Nell and Barbara. Hi, guys. Or girls
Hello,
or ladies.
hello.
Looks good. Okay. All right, we're still doing ATCs. Imagine that.
Uh,
I think today I'm doing metal and wallpaper. I'm not sure what Peg's doing, but
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing.
playing. That's the way to do it. Remember to turn on my secondary camera for once.
Hey, there you go. Hi, everybody. Hey, Lisa, Vicky,
Oh,
Sybil, Barbara, Nell. Hey,
look at that. They're all on time. They're doing better than us.
better than me.
Yeah, we were running a little bit late this morning because, well, I have company and I had to kick him out. Had to wake him up and then kick him out of my studio. And he was not. He didn't look too happy about that. I don't blame him. I have a piece of Pepsi can here for my metal. It's sharp, but it's cut into an ATC size, and I'm going to mess with that to start out with. And I've got my little kit from years ago that has a squishy pad in it. This is like a mouse pad, so if you wanted to do what I'm going to do, you could use a mouse pad, but this was designed to be for paper piercing. So this little kit came with, something to protect your surface, a cutting mat. It came with a squishy thing, and then it came with this little template.
That's a
And
technical term in case those guys didn't know it. Squishy thing.
squishy thing, like a thick foam thing, like a mouse pad. Then it came with this little template, and you could paper pierce. It was a brief fad. I don't think people are paper piercing anymore, but it was a thing there for a while.
Well, they did a lot of that pergamano
Yeah.
on vellum, the
Yes.
pretty little, but it takes a lot of time and effort. And I think that's the problem is in our fast-paced society, people are not doing things like pergamano.
Yeah. I didn't even really like it, but I bought the kit. It also has a hammer and then a little thing to punch holes. It was uh, before you had some way to punch holes for your little what are those things?
Eyelets,
Yeah,
eyelets.
those.
Yeah.
It also was for that. So you had the little
Well,
punch,
that makes me,
the
that makes,
setter, and that thing. I don't think these came in here. I put those in there. But anyway,
I wonder
it
what
was
I
from
did
Stampin'
with,
Up, and I don't think they sell it anymore. It was a long time ago. But I want to use this mouse pad thingy to do some pressure embossing. Emboss means make raised, right? That's what it means. So any way that you can make something raised, whether it's using powder, whether it's using paste, whether it's using pressure, like when you squish paper through those embossing folders, that's all the same thing. And that's what I'm going to do with this metal. I'm going to try to do with this metal is to make it raised by using pressure. So that's why I need the squishy thing. And I think I'm going to do it with the stencil actually. So, or maybe a couple stencils. So we'll see how that goes. So what are you doing, Peg?
oh, I don't know.
She still doesn't know. Hi,
Digging through
Peggy
drawers,
and
trying to
Carla
tie my
and
paper
Andrea
because,
or Andrea. and Laura and Terry. Wow, we're just having a party here today, man. We got people rolling in everywhere.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't know even what I want to start with today because I got so many things going on. I was playing around with some friends yesterday, and we were, last week I was doing some of the shrink plastic.
Yes.
So I was playing around with some more shrink plastic pieces, and I thought, well, I can make some embellishments for whatever I end up doing here. Now, I have not completed the denim and manila, so I'll probably just start with those. I've got a denim piece here that I've glued on to some card. So I might start with this. I think I might want to put some stitching on here. And then I've got for the manila, I've got some manila card here. And I was just pulling out some paper pieces to, I've got several manila card backgrounds because, you can't just do one, right? So here's the background that I think I'm going to use. And it's just, plain old manila that I gel printed. It's got some metallic blue and a few other things in there. And I'm thinking I like that. So I'm going to glue some paper down to it and some other embellishments, and I will have my manila card, ATC, ready to go. How are you guys doing on your ATCs? Everybody keeping up, getting stuff made?
Welcome, Natalie and Cindy. Wow, it is definitely coming to life out there today.
So I'm just going to glue this piece down to that manila piece. Trim that up. Cindy Bagley, hello, good morning.
So if you guys plan on doing this, you absolutely do not have to use a stencil. I just was showing what it would be like with a stencil. You could just freehand it any way you want. Just basically mark making with a ball stylus. If you guys, this is a ball stylus. Has like little metal balls on the end.
So this one is a piece I think I started on the show last week, and I wanted to seal. I gel printed this one, but I wanted to seal in the paint that was on top of it. So I just took some stickles and rubbed it on there, and we get this real shimmery effect.
Oh, I love
this was a bigger piece of plastic that I shrunk down and made this little embellishment for. So I've got that. And we were also making, when I was sitting around talking with people, we were also making some little word plaques like this. So I'm thinking I might want to add one of those to this. Or I might just put these are clear and you can see the background through it. This is a Tim Holtz stamp on the shrink plastic. But I'm thinking that I probably will just get something real easy like this and do a contrasting color maybe. Just put some, this one says dream.
Let's do it this way.
Maybe just put some paint on the back side, or what's going to dry fast. Yeah, I'll put some paint on the back side of this so that because it's clear, I want it to, that's way too much paint. So you know what that means. I get another piece of something. Here's the piece of packaging.
was just flipping, I think it was Instagram this morning, maybe. I don't know, whatever, when I was waking up. And there was a lady, an artist that I follow, and don't ask me who it was because I can't remember, but she does big canvases, right? She does giant stuff, whereas
Yeah.
I mean, I tend to do smaller stuff because I'm doing stuff on YouTube. It's got to be the size of my desk, right? But she's doing like these huge ones on the wall, and she took her palette paper that she had smushed paint all over, that still had a bunch of wet paint. You know, like we're always saying, we need to use up this paint.
Yeah.
She took it and she just smushed it across her giant canvas, and then swooped back around and smushed it across. And, you know, that's like how she starts with mark making, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a big canvas sitting around, the heck with all these little tiny places that we use all our extra stuff, we could just smush it onto some giant canvas and call it good.
Well, I think that's a good idea. I've got a couple of canvases that I kind of do that with when I got excess stuff.
I don't have space to have canvases laying around like that. I have to work in my space. So if I just had an easel set up somewhere, I could do that, and that would be fun. It looked really fun. I was envious of her. I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And you see the videos of the people who just like lay the canvas down on the ground, and they take some big giant thing and they just make marks, and I want to do that. I don't have the space to do that. All right. I mean, in the center of the room, I could do it, but I would need to put something down because it's carpet, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, there's a lot of reasons why I didn't do it. Probably just making up reasons why. Whoops, I just poked through that. Didn't need to poke through it. Oh well, life goes on. So I don't know if I said this is a Pepsi can. I don't remember if I said that, but anyway.
I dropped the lid to my paint and it rolled all the way across the floor.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. Oh dear. All right, so I want to poke a hole for that, and I need to put something through there. So let me get my little pokey stuff.
Pokey stuff. So I could absolutely poke holes in this piece of metal too, like that. Those tin, really cool tin lanterns. Oh, why can't I speak? Lanterns that you get from like Mexico. I love those. I forget what they're called, but like it would be in the shape of a star, and then it has a lot of holes punched in it. You know what I'm talking about? Do I know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Lanterns. Okay, I'm not sure.
You're not sure? They got, oh gosh. If I had one right here, I'd show you. But they're made out of punched tin. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So I could do something like that. I could poke some holes in this. Where's my hole pokey? My pokey hole things.
Your hole pokey?
Hole pokey thing. Let's figure it out. I've got the hole pokey thing in here. Might as well poke holes with it.
Even have that squared up. I don't know.
So what if I just over here I just made some holes? Oh, I can easily do that. Easily. And that looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah. Can put a few here.
All right, so
makes an interesting punchy noise. Punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. That is kind of fun.
Oh, these are kind of fun. I tell you, every time I go over there and pick something else up, it's like, oh, I don't remember this. I need to try that. I like these Craftmate things for keeping this little stuff in because it locks in place and you push the button and then you can open the lid. Everything isn't falling out all over the place. But I've got these hot pink brads.
Ooh, I do love hot pink brads. I have all kinds of colors of brads. I'm not sure I actually have hot pink. Well, I have pink anyway. Some sort of pink.
Those will work.
All right.
Got these
put away the
little
punchy thing before it gets too crazy.
Little bitty heart things. There's a pink.
So if I was really going to do this, like, I really cared about this, all these, spaces, I would probably take some spackling paste and spackle the back and fill up all those little, I guess I could just do it. Why not? I'll just do it. I am going to put it onto a card, I think. I'm going to put it on something stiff. So maybe this molding paste, let's see. Let's do molding paste. Not light molding paste, but regular molding paste. Here we go. My stickers keep coming off here. It's really super annoying. These will not stay stuck. So I want something to fill in all these little depressions, right? I want it to stay, like if it gets squished, I don't want them to flatten down. I don't know how to say that so that it makes sense, but I could just fill them up with something before I stick it to another card. That's what I'm saying. So I need to grab something to scrape with. Something to scrape with.
That sounds awesome, Rennie. You should post a picture of it. I bet it's really cool.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Vicki says she has made them with coffee cans before.
Oh, fun.
Those hole punchy things. I love them. I would like to have a whole collection of them. So this, of course, will take for freaking ever to dry, but I'm just going to use this paste to stick it to another card. And if it dries in 12 years, so be it.
I understand. I'm just putting a little drop or two glossy accents down to drop these hearts in here.
I think I was watching Vicki's, one of Vicki's videos the other day, and she fills up the little things, the little depressions with, was it like dimensional glue, like Mod Podge or crystal, whatever.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Those probably dry hard.
Well, anything, I've used wood fill. I've used, anything will work.
Yeah.
Just
if I had wood filler, that's probably what I would use. But
yeah.
I don't have it here, so.
So I put a little bit of the glossy accents in the center of these little heart embellishments here. And there's the little, these are just two different types of shrink plastic. This was a clear, I put the white paint behind. This was a black one. And then we gel printed that piece last week, remember? So Vicki says, yep, that's it. So that'll be my manila. Next up is, the denim. I need to do the denim. Let me set this one aside to dry.
Large. I just imagine.
And let's put this denim thing out.
I got paste everywhere, like you do. I went through the holes that I punched. Got everywhere on the front and the back, and the sides and the bottom and the top and everywhere. But anyway, it is helping it stick to the card I put on the back, and that will save hands in the future from getting stabbed by all the pokey bits. And I'm just trying to get it to lay down flat a little bit. But of course, the card in the back is curling, and the metal is curling, and everything. So anyway, you get the idea. There's still some stabby bits. I'm just going to take a little sanding block, and I'm going to sand around the edges a little bit, just to make sure that there's nothing that's going to cut me, stab me, poke me, or in general make me bleed. I'd like to keep my blood inside. Thank you very much. And actually, I'm just going to rough up the surface a little bit too. Okay, that's better. Oh, no. That just stabbed me. Do not stab me, you evil metal. Stop stabbing me!
Oh my goodness.
All right, but it's cool. Despite the stabbing, of which it is continuing to do on that edge. I do like it. Now it's like all bumpy and cool. And I'm going to start colorizing it. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, seamstress, I am not. I was going to stitch around the edge, but of course my stuff is not cooperating, so we will not do that.
Nothing wanted to start this morning.
I think for this one,
Come on. Fine. If you can open, I'll use a different one.
die cuts out here. I was thinking about maybe using some of these.
Oh, and you're not going to come out, really? Oh my gosh. It's going to be a bad glue day.
Is that kind of like a bad hair day?
Yeah, it's when none of the glues want to open. You don't want to squirt, and you generally just want to be a pain.
Yeah.
Here in Arizona, where we're having a heat wave and it's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit every day, this happens pretty frequently.
I should probably plug in my glue gun in case I need it.
Oh, glue gun. That would have been a good idea. I didn't think of glue gun.
Well, sometimes I need a quick fix. So I will plug that in and get it heating. I see my lights on, so yay, that's working.
Oh, it's working. Yay.
Yeah, I know, right? Major accomplishment. That's working. So I'm liking these. This one's fun. Almost like a lollipop.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly.
Dark on there. I like this one better. But maybe the fringy one.
So I had a couple different ideas of how I could colorize this, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to do.
And I made this. This is another shrink plastic piece. This is a bee, and I did it with a stencil. This was like a two-part stencil. I think this might be from Deco Art. It has the exterior And then it has the interior part. So I stenciled that on some shrink plastic. I think that bee would be kind of fun to hang on there. Thanks. I like the bee too. It's kind of cool. Okay, so this one didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Had too many layers of stuff in there. Okay, we're just going to do this because we need to move on. So let me start gluing some of this.
I'm sure that that's hotty hot hot, you know?
Got some, what do I want to use here?
I managed to get that dirty in just that amount of time. Seriously. Like gesso. It's kind of the devil. All right.
These are those little bitty zig two-way glue. They're nice when you're doing small stuff because it's like a pen glue. If I can get it to start flowing.
Hey, that's what I thought it would do. How fun. Put the black gesso on there. And now I'm just using my sanding block, and it's just hitting the tops of the texture, which is just kind of fun. And it's scratching back the gesso and just giving me these little sparkly highlights. Which is super fun. Can't really see my punched holes though because they're imprinted instead of, I have to like get it down in there because you know the hole went in instead of out, and so I can't get the tops of them.
Innie and not an outie. Oh, come on, stick down there, not to me.
Don't stick to me. That's pretty fun. I enjoyed that. That one's pretty trash. Now, just throw it away.
And which one did I say I was going to use here? I don't know.
Get some of that cleaned up.
Let's do the little lollipoppy one. That's cute.
Then I was thinking it would be fun to get some alcohol ink. I was looking for. I was going to get the other alcohol ink out, but I can't get it out of the drawer.
Uh-oh.
Kind of made me mad this morning.
Uh-oh.
Like, what are you doing? Why can't you come out? Oh, but that one.
Oh. A little spiral. Everything wants to stick to me.
Quick. You lay down. Don't scratch that. Jane doesn't want doggy hair.
Okay. So I got that.
Let's start with this one.
No, that bee might be kind of big. Maybe I need something else. I made some little butterflies too. I don't really like that color on there. This is kind of cool. Maybe I need to find something. I've got dragonfly stickers, but I think they're kind of big too.
Oh, whoa.
Everything's big in comparison.
Yeah, ATCs are pretty dang small.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's see. Easier to stick to me. It is. It's sticking to me. All right, so maybe here's my butterfly box. Those are all pretty big.
I think that's too dark. Lighter. Turquoise. Oh, that's blue. Well,
I like the colors of that one. It's just still too big. So what's in here? Oh, here's some little ones. That blue might be too dark. But it's definitely the right size.
oh boy. It's gonna be a messy hand day.
That green is pretty. Well, I don't know. I'm just not coming up with the right combination. I think I'm going to have to cut around something anyway, because these have that white around them, which I don't like. Okay.
Alcohol on there. I'll get them squished.
What's out in this box? Always another box. Oh, look, there's little teeny tiny stuff.
She found the box of teeny tiny stuff.
And there's a bird. There's a bird. These look awfully vintagey, though.
So that's pretty fun.
For this funky thing.
Oh, apparently if the alcohol ink is still sticky and you put your finger on it, it pulls up the gesso. Who knew? Alcohol ink can be sticky, you know.
Yeah, it can. I don't know, I like the idea of a bird, butterfly, bee, something that's flying. But I'm not coming up with the right thing. So, do we keep looking or do I make something? I don't know.
I don't know. Bring back a little bit of that shine again, just by touching him up a little bit with the scratchy thing. Just a little bit. I don't want to completely take off all the color. And I have this big blob right there. But I was thinking of, I saw this and I thought maybe because it's metal, it might be fun to have this chain across it. But we shall see if I like it or not. I actually saved this magazine for the pattern paper on the other side. But this is also kind of interesting. The screw and the chain.
Yeah, hopefully this is going to be the right color. I'll give it a try. Oh, that would have been fun in the center of that. Get all these. I rarely get these things out. When the girls used to scrapbook with me, my daughters and granddaughters, they like to play with these types of embellishments on their pages. So I've got a ton of them. Oh, there's a blue one. Come here, little blue one. There. That's what I want. That guy there. And maybe a green too. Blue and green. There we go.
It's kind of interesting. I don't know. It won't really stand out against the black as much, though.
What is that?
I like it. Oh, I know. Like
Elephant. Oh, that's
I like
cute. Ah, these are fun to look at.
I'm gonna get the gloss gel. Where's the gloss gel? Let's have gloss gel. Just put a whole coat of it.
Then you take it all out and then you have to put it back, don't you?
That's always the problem. Putting things back away is never fun.
But
I just had to do it.
I have to say I'm not the best at doing it.
Put everything away.
Oh, what else I need? I need some more brads. What do I want to use for brads out of here? That little rhinestone one is cute if I could find a mate to it. You guys have a bunch of stuff like this, like me? I'm a weirdo that keeps this stuff forever. Oh, here it is. There's the rhinestone one. Okay, we're in business.
Oops. Where are you going?
All right.
Go on there.
So, put those away for later day.
What's going on here?
Simple but beautiful. Okay. Well, I think I may need to back that with a little white too to make it stand out more. It's got this is some gel printed stuff on here. But what to do with that white tube? There it is. Add just a little white to brighten.
Did you get that, Pam? I showed it to you. Art Guard. Art Guard. It's made by Winsor and Newton. Those crazy kids, Winsor and Newton.
That's right. So I need to poke some more holes.
It is a barrier cream. That's what the proper name for it is. Keeps your hands from getting all the junk on them. That's kind of fun.
Get that one through there. Oh yeah, there we go. And one over here. Come on.
So it's like a screw and a chain, but you can't really see it that much on the video. I don't know.
Anyway.
I feel like everything's just a mess, and it probably is. Made quite a mess with all the sanding.
What's the story? It's not going through.
I didn't do it.
Well, my hole didn't poke, evidently. There we go. I got it through that time. There we go.
Meh.
It's one in a row. There's two. Okay. So let's do
something else. Something else. She's playing with all the fun metal stuff like brads and things like that. I guess maybe I could find something like that. Put everything away. Be a good girl.
Yeah, I think up here. Get that in there. Got a lot of layers to go through here. So I will have to put backers on these, but it's kind of fun. There's my little dragonflies and my little embellishment that says soar with the rhinestones. This one is still drying. This is my dream heart. So that's two. I'm on a roll today.
You're on a roll.
Okay, Laura. Good to see you. I hope everything's going okay for you. Okay, so that was, cross those off my list. If I could find my pen.
Which one do I want? Black on black on black.
So
White.
I did denim and manila. So now it's metal, wallpaper, and cereal box. So
White's probably good.
I've got some.
It's kind of
This is another piece I'd started. This is some more shrink plastic, and I was playing around with different texture and stuff. But I had some paper that had a rusted metal type surface. So I can glue this down and that will be a metal background.
Some little square ones. These are kind of cool.
I think this is from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Has these really cool papers that look like they have wood ones and metal ones and stone ones. And, you know, if you're looking for something that has a realistic feel to it, Elizabeth Craft Designs is where you can find that kind of paper. Or make your own, right?
Like you do.
Well, I did. Okay, so here I am. I'm gluing that down, but then I'm also thinking I pulled out some metal tape. And I was thinking I could emboss this or do something with it. But I've already got this glued down, so we're going to go with that. And as I was digging around upstairs, I found these metal buttons in my stash. And I got all these metal pieces out here. See, these are kind of cool buttons. Just stuff, you know how the manufacturers are always sending extra pieces for your clothes. So I've got that. Got this really cool piece, goggle piece. Got some gears. What else do I want? Thanks, Vicky. You're on it today, girlfriend. All right. What else have I got here? These don't exactly work with what I'm thinking. I want something more industrial. Might want some of these guys. These photo people. I wish we had some of these, like, remember the old touring cars? I need to go through my grandmother's stuff. I had some old photographs of, because they used to, that's too big. They used to, you know, take their vacation in these old cars, these open cars, and they take their blankets and cover up. And so I've got photos of my grandparents when they used to go on these trips. Oh, he's kind of dapper. He's a little dark. These lighter color ones will show up better on there. But oh, here. This looks like my granny when she would wear her hats out on these trips. They were pretty cool hats. I've got photographs of her in all different kinds of hats because she liked her hats. They were awesome.
Oh, I That's were a thing back then. Everybody women needed to wear hats to be proper.
Well, men wore them too. My dad had really cool hats, but they wore them, you know, for utilitarian, like if they were out in the fields or
Yeah, to protect.
now all you see are baseball caps or something like that. But they wore them just to protect themselves. And some of the big brim ones, like this big brim one, she would actually have netting that would come down over her face to keep the bugs off.
Yeah. People still do wear hats like that for protection here in Arizona.
Do they? Good.
Well, because of the sun. The sun is beastly here. I have 3 or 4 of them myself.
Okay, so
I probably should be done playing with this.
Got some more parts here that can be glued down.
Metal. That was for the prompt metal.
And I think I should probably add some metallic something here. Do I have a silver? I would like a silver. If I could find it.
Where my little backings went. Apparently somewhere far, far away. So anyway, I guess I'm not going to put it back on it. I thought that was a good one. Seize the moment, because you know how seize can mean more than one thing. Like sometimes motors will seize up, whatever that means. So I was thinking metal, industrial, seize. You know, you see where my brain goes there? Because I'm weird like that. I don't really feel like it's done, but I don't know what else to do, so I guess it's done. So that was metal, which I need to mark off on here. I'll mark it off. Metal. Check mark. Wallpaper.
I'll get a piece of.
I have this wallpaper piece here. And I was thinking, this is a textured wallpaper, and I was thinking maybe it would make interesting marks. And maybe I could use that for something. So let's try that first. Like, what if I used, what colors do I want? I don't know. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
How about some
Etch this with that silver marker. This is a silver leafing from Krylon.
What would happen if I put some eggplant on
it? If I can get, I don't know if I can get any spatter. Oh yeah, I can get a little spatter off of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm happy with that.
She apparently is happy with spatter.
Look at that silver spatter. That is metallic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like that. And I like these people here.
Let's get the rest of that color off there. What color would I want to do with that? How about, I don't know. I'm kind of attracted to green today for some reason.
Green's a great color.
I don't know why though. Green's not usually my thing. But how about a mixture of this ridiculously bright green and some of this olivey color? Olive seems too brown, but if I mix it with this bright green, maybe that'll be the ticket. I'm going to try rubbing that on there, see what happens. Trying to make a mark with that. Whoops, I just think I just smeared it.
Okay.
Huh.
Be a bit big.
So I didn't have all the paint off of it, obviously. But I don't know if I want to play with the print of it or if I want to just use the actual wallpaper itself. Those colors look good together though. The eggy plant and the green color. I like them together.
If I can just do that with...
Maybe I want to play with metallic today. I don't know. I'm just not sure what I want. Has that ever happened to you? Like, I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe I want to make a oval shape one.
Let's see if we can do it this way. So
this has a little divot out the side, which bugs me. That's why I never used it. But it's cut with a oval die. And it is indeed 2.5 by 3.5. So I do not know why I couldn't find this die, since I obviously own it. When I was doing it the other day, I only found a skinnier one. But this one's actually perfect. 3.5 by 2.5.
Oh, come back here.
I think I'm just going to put the actual wallpaper on there, right on there.
So, try something with these. Let that set up and dry a little bit. See if I can fade this out a little bit so we can see the word on there. These are just stamped. These are stamped images. This is the image that's on the front. This shrunk down.
So what if I wanted to play with...
So stamps, stencils, all that stuff. When you want little miniature things to go on your ATCs.
Where is sure, I have some copper somewhere.
Okay, so yeah, that helped bring it out a little bit. I'm good with that. Gonna grab my glossy accents, put just a dot or two in here because I will use some more brads. put that down. Because I need to use up these brads, right? Instead of storing them forever.
I mean, someday you need to use them all up. You don't need to use them all up today.
Oh, I don't think I'll use them all today. I have way too many for that. So, what do I want? Throw these back in the box.
All right.
This copper would be pretty. Copper. That's metallic. Or metal, right? Should we do copper?
I just used copper paint. Because that's my favorite metallic. If you ask anyone, they will tell you.
Thanks, Sybil. All right. I lose track of my images. Get a hole punched. Get our copper brads. Oh, I guess I only had it on one side.
It's so textured.
Okay, that's all right. I didn't punch a hole on the other side. We'll put one copper brad on.
Go out.
There. And then might as well add some more.
All right. What can I? Oh, well, she's gonna mark.
Put that together. Oops. Button's moving.
Scrunch this up a little bit.
Only 2 is not 3. I need 3 because I need an odd number. Because I'm kind of like that. I like those odd numbers. I'm odd myself.
Odd numbers are just more pleasing, I think. There appears to be a Barkapalooza going on. If you guys can all hear that.
No, I heard the start of it, and then it diminished.
She went downstairs, but now she's got the neighbor's dogs stirred up. They're all barking.
So I really like those silver platters in there. That's kind of cool. So that was metal. What's next? What's next? Pam says the stencils are so tiny. Brads, yeah, buttons, brads, all that metallic stuff. Fun, right? Okay, so what's next? I was going to use that thing, but I thought it would be kind of fun on this manila card. I might end up making something out of that. I don't know. Because I've got these other pieces here. Like this is the shrink plastic butterfly. All right. next up was wallpaper and the cereal box. So I don't have cereal boxes because we don't eat cereal, but I do have boxes that stuff gets shipped to me. And so I've got this.
Yeah, I don't think the prompt meant it had to be an actual cereal box.
Yeah.
Just,
No.
shipping materials or.
Yeah. So we've got that. Let's glue this on there because this is one of my gel print papers, which I like.
Oh my gosh, dogs, shut up. People, shut up. Everybody's making so much noise. Get on my last nerve.
And yeah, I was afraid you guys were going to hear the nurse aide is upstairs helping Ron. They were kind of clattering around too. Anyway.
Can you hear them talking?
No, I hear the dogs.
You hear the dogs, okay. Because now they're all talking in loud voices downstairs.
They probably got riled up just like the dogs did.
Yeah. It's like, how about you not? How about you just be quiet until the end of the show? Can you just do that?
Pam says she always knows when craft supplies are being delivered. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so I've got a piece of this pink left from that other one. So let's glue that down. So I like that pink, orange, blue combo we got going on here. Nice colors. Very colorful day today.
I got out some of my PBO Dyna paint.
Oh, I love those.
To go play around with this very textured piece. Over the top of the kappa. Kappa.
Okay, so I put that strip down and I've got another strip. Let's put this one down. Oh, looks like that's already glued to it. Well, I guess that's going to go on that card because it's glued down. Oh.
You guys see? The colors is all shiny. Like it should be. Shiny is good.
No.
I'm gonna waste it.
Over here.
I had a big canvas, I could just squish it around on there. But I don't, so I'm just gonna put it on this paper.
Washing it around mood.
Yes, I would like to wash it around, but
some stuff. What's
unfortunately.
What does this have to say? That's our list. It says, oh, I like this one. Right off the top. I think we're in business. It says broken crayons still color bright.
Yep, that's right. It's one of my favorite sayings, actually. So I've still got these pieces that I printed the paper to use some other time. And then I've got this, which obviously still needs something. I don't know what. Got goop all over me. Didn't put on any art guard, even though I told people about art guard. I didn't actually put it on.
Yeah, well, you know. Got a little thin pen here, I think. this. A little bit of outlining.
All right. What to do? What to do?
Try to isolate
Get
that.
out my ink again and just go
a
over
little
the
bit.
top again. Is that ground espresso? Ground espresso. Just I got a little bit of paint on the tops here. Can I just darken it back up again? I don't know what I want to do with the rest of it. I still have these flowers on my desk. I don't know why they're here, but they're kind of the right colors. That just kind of covers up all the pretty. Although I'm not that fond of that section over there, so I guess I could put those on. I wanted to. It's actually kind of pretty. I need to make them shiny though. And I would need to put something copper in the center. What did I do with that little box of? Oh, there we are. One of the many little boxes of things.
Okay, so that was our box. Getting them checked off here. Box number 18. I still need wallpaper. How are we doing time-wise? Ooh, I might fit one more in.
15 minutes.
With wallpaper. So, where's my box of stuff here? Here's my box.
On there.
Manila wallpaper. Here we are. And there's a piece of wallpaper. Imagine that.
I wonder if I have shimmery stuff. We could use shimmery stuff to make these shiny like the rest of the stuff.
I use the nails. I'm just going to glue the wallpaper down to that.
Shimmery, shimmery, shimmery.
Everything else has been pretty bright, except for the metallic today, so I guess it's time to mute it down a little bit.
Nonsense.
Got these browns. Look at the browns. Pretty brown.
Ew, gross.
Pretty brown wallpaper.
Brown. Okay, that doesn't suck. Wasn't really the direction I was going today, but it does not suck. So, I mean, did I really even know what direction I was going today? No. First business of the day, wake people up and kick them out of my studio. That's just not good. I don't want to completely flatten it. That's pretty though. That's pretty. Yeah, pretty.
Something small. Where's all my small?
I guess I need some words. Some sort of words, maybe. Something.
Damn. Come on. Well, the big ones are rising to the top. They're supposed to fall to the bottom, I thought.
Cream of the crop rises to the top. So the song says.
Yeah.
Cream of the crop. I'm rising to the top. I'm never gonna stop. Or something like that. It's probably too many words that rhyme with that word that I don't like. It's actually not a bad word. It's just they keep saying it so much. How about that?
Well, when you can't find what you want in one little container, you just get out another little container.
If you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you're with.
Love the one you with.
If you can't find the thing you're looking for, use
No,
the thing you have.
too bright. That's a little better. That one's a little more muted. I need muted.
So my cousin, she posted a picture of her and herself on Loving Day, which, and she said Happy Loving Day, and she's a very white, freckly, red-headed person who's married to an extremely dark black man, and right now they're living in Africa. And Loving Day was the day that interracial marriage was made legal in the United States, and it was the guy who was like writing the stuff was named something Loving. His last name was Loving. So, but then the song that she put with the picture was Love the One You're With. And I just thought to myself, that's not quite the right, that's not the right song to go with what she was saying, you know,
Yeah.
celebrating Loving Day is not love the one you're with. It's love the one that you're, well, you know what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. No, if you, I guess it's that first part. If you can't be with the one you love, that was bothering me. I'm just like, no, that's not right.
I don't know. I hate to cover all of that up, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I'm going to grab some coffee ink and just hit the edge of
I
this.
think that one's done. And I think that one's done. And I think 48, 49, 50. There's 12 more minutes. That one was Wallpaper. Next one is what? Next one I haven't done is receipt paper or UPO.
Oh yeah, I was pulling receipts out of my paper, out of my wallet this morning.
What? I had this one that I started
And I put on
with a receipt. That's actually a receipt from Bloom Chick.
Oh, let's do this. But you know, I think we need to tone that down. So I'm going to cut it out. So I don't think I want it white. I think I want it something else. Which is what? Let's get a neutral.
So it's got all the browns, which are yucky.
Yeah, I want.
But I just kind of tore up. It was the receipt was on recycled paper, and so I just tore it up and glued pieces of it on there.
Let me get some. Where's my linen? I got tea dye. Where's linen?
I didn't take it.
Well, here's old paper. That should work. Well, it's kind of on the green side. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Okay, so can you hear the vacuum cleaner now? Good grief. Yeah, that's too green.
We're just having lots of noisy people today, aren't we?
It's a noisy day. I should have had my headset on. There we go. Antique linen. Now we're talking. Antique linen.
I don't know what I want to do with this. I don't know what I want to do with anything.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, I could use some of these. Oh, I got the blue ones still.
Antique linen.
These are so pretty.
Happy. Happy, happy. And then look at that other dealie.
That looks super pretty on there. Probably needs to be more narrow though.
I still want to use that bee. And I had a brad. Don't know where it went. Oh well. I guess I'll just get another one.
These are so pretty. This is printed paper. That one looks like a batik. These came from hey, you know. Tell me again. I'm so bad with names.
Yeah. That's
Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel Bellamy.
Bellamy, that's it.
She is Soul Rain.
Soulreign.com. SOULREIGHN. And she has a class. You can get them when you take the class.
I think she's got some freebies on her website too.
Well, these came with the $5 class.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, but they might have been free originally, but I think now they're. When I went investigating after I used them the other day, I think she might have offered them for free for a while, and then now they're part of the $5
okay.
class
That's
or something.
possible.
I don't know. Anyway, I've had them. I've had the download, and once you have the download, you've got the papers, right?
Right.
Forever.
Forever and forever.
Yeah, and they're based on mudcloth designs, African mudcloth. They're pretty. They're pretty.
Yeah, she does really a lot of those graphic designs.
Is she the one that does the asymmetric writing?
No, that's
that other girl. The one that lives in Phoenix, probably.
Yeah. Oh boy, Robin McClendon.
Robin, yeah. I think she lives in Phoenix.
She's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to poke another hole.
Maybe I should wait.
Today's the day to poke the holes.
I should have used one of these brown ones.
Yeah. Tool. Can't believe I'm actually finding the tools today. Doesn't look like I'm going to need my hot glue gun, so I'm going to unplug that before I burn myself on it.
Probably a good plan.
And get my brad. I think I will stick a little glossy accent under that B though, just so it doesn't move around.
Thank you, Vicki, for reminding everyone to do the thumbs up-y.
Yes, she's been on it today.
Yeah, she is the moderator of the episode.
Queen Mod.
Queen Mod.
Okay, we've got some really good mods. Very thankful for that.
Yes.
So, all right, here's our wallpaper. Woohoo! Another one off the list. Metal, wallpaper, and cereal box. I got through everything I needed to do today. Wow.
Crazy.
I know, right? That just doesn't happen. So there's that one. And denim.
I'm just having fun playing with all these.
What one was that one? Need to trim it.
Printed papers. Fun. But there's no way this thing is going to get finished.
Trim it. There we go. That was the box. The box, the denim, the wallpaper. Those are the three that are on the list for today. And then I needed to catch up. So I was doing the manila and metal. So
anyway, I think we're pretty much done. These are the two that I intended to do today. Metal and wallpaper.
There.
She got much more done than I did.
There's what I was able to accomplish. So thanks, Minka. Terry, hey. See people coming in that I missed before. Sorry. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Make your ATCs, get them posted so that we can see what you're working on. Yep. And have a great day. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.